Whose bull is he? Arden? Okay. No, he's not. Randy. All right, in a good bull there to go. In here we go. 70, 70 and a half. I bet it's 70 now, 70 and a half, that are now, half that are now, 70 now, 70 and a half, that are now, half that are now, 67 and a half, 8. And now 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 that are now, 8 and a half, now 9, 9 that are 9 that are now, 9 and a half now, 70, 70, 7 that are now, 70 now, 70 and a half. I bet it's 7 that are now, 70 and a half, 7 that are now, quarter now, 70 and a half, 70 and a half, 70 and a quarter are now, 70 and a half. I bet it's 70 and a quarter are now, 70 and a half, 70 and a quarter are now, 70 and a half, 70 and a quarter are now, 70 and a half, 70 and a half, 70, 50. $1 on the what on what, Kenny? On butchers, okay. Butchers and a few light feeder pigs at 1 o'clock. Test 1, 2. Here we go, boys and girls. Eight head from Russell. You bet. If anybody wants one or two or so to butcher, we'll sort one right off. Whatever one you want, kind of. All right. The internet, we're ready to go. We got some butchers weighing 289 pounds. What do you want to get for them? You bet. In here we go. 36 7. I bet a 36 now. 7 did it now. 7 did it now. 7 did it now. 36 did it now. 7 now. 7 now. 7 did it now. 7 did it now. 36 did it now. 7 now. 7 now. 7 did it now. 7 did it now. 36 7 by one or two, all of them. And now 30 now. 31 now. 31 did it now. 2 did it now. 3 did it now. 3 did it now. 32 now. 3 3 3 33 33 32 did it now. 33. I bet a 32 bid now. 33 33 33 0 now half now 3 now 3 now 3 now 33. I bet a 2.5 did it now. 33 33 2.5 did it now. 33 33 33 2.5 did it now. 33 and now 2.5 did it now. 33 33 gonna go 2.5 did it now. 33 can you round now? Hey now 3.5 now 3.5. I'll take a quarter, Greg now 3.25. 3 now quarter now 3 now 33 and a quarter. I bet a 33 now 3.25 did it now 3.25. 33 did it now 3.25 all done 33 and a quarter. Sold them to you $33. 72 by butcher. You bet a pair of little lighter ones come right along. Probably weigh about 230. You bet, little 230 pounders. Right in here we go. $30 bill, 31. I bet a 30 now, 31. I bet a 1 did now, 31, 31, 30 now, 31, 31, 30 now, 31, 31, 30 now, 31, 31, 30 and a half. I bet a 30 did now, 30 and a half, did now, half did now, 27 now, wait. And now 27 now, we did it, 8 did now, we did it now, 7 did now, 28 did now, 7 and a half. Now wait, 8, 8, 8, 8, now wait. And with you, 7 half did now, 28 did now, 8 and a half, 8 did now, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 28 did now, 8 and a half. I bet a 28 did now, 8 and a half, 8 did now, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 did now, 8 and a half, 28 did now, 8 and a half, all done, 28 did now, 8 and a half. Sold them to you. We'll be on the sheep here pretty quick. We have Kevin Woman.
Give me 50 cents a pound to start a good one.
No. You betcha. That one over in the corner is big enough. You bet. You weigh 285. You bet. All right, we're going to sell. You bet. We got on 150. Now one. I bet if 50 did now one. That's a long ways down. In it 50 now one. I bet if 50 now one. I bet one did now 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 50 did now 51 did now one did now 51. It was this one right here. 51. I bet if 50 now one. I bet one did now one did now one did now 50 did now 51 51 51. Sold him 50 cents. Okay. Yep. Oh, we're going to give him number 2. Is that all right? I know it's not his sister. All right, in here we go, you bet. In here we go. We got 4 good ones left. All right, in here we go, you bet. What am I to give here? In here we go. 41, 2. I bet 41 did it now. 42. 41 did it now. 2 did it now. 2 did it now. 41 did it now. 2, 2, 2 now. 2 now. 40 dollar bill. 41. I bet 40 now. 40 and a half. 40 now. 40 now. 40 and a half. What did I now gonna do? 40 now. 40 and a half. 37, 8. And now 38 did it 9. Did it 9. Did it now. 39 did it 9. Did it 9. Did it now. 8 did it 9. Did it now. 40, 40, 49. 1, 1 now. 41. I bet 40 that are now 41. I bet 1 that are now 1 that are now 1 that are now 40 now 41 41 40 now 41. Nobody home. 40 now 41. I bet 40 that are now 41. I bet 1 that are now 41 41 40 now 41 41 40 now 1. Sold him 40 cents. 72 by butcher probably.
Jerry boy.
Hi Jerry.
How are you this morning? How's the little guy doing? Good, good.
And we got a pair of little lighter ones right here. Couple more coming, okay. Feeder pigs are postponed till next week. There's a couple more coming. Don't weigh them yet. Oh, I don't know. Is there one over there? Is that yours? Oh, look at that Jimmy George walk. Oh boy, that a boy, that a boy. How you doing? All right, any good little deal here. 4 of them weighing how many pounds? You bet they're going to weigh about 260. I mean 160, 185, 185. Yes, sir. Good little feeding, huh? You bet. In here we go. $30 bill. 32 and a half. I bet it 30 now. 31 now. 30 now. 31, 31, 30 now. 31, 31, 30 now. Jeff, Sonny, take a look. 30, 31. I bet it 30 now. 31. I bet it 1 now. 31, 31, 30 now. 31, 31, 30 now. 31, 31, 30 now. 30 and a half. I bet it 30 now. 30 now. 24, 25. I bet it 20 now. 25 now. 20 now. 60 now. 20 now. 60 now. 20 now. Internet's on. 25, 26. And now 20 now. 26 now. 60 now. 20 now, 6 now, 20 now, 6 now, 25, 26, all done 25, 26 now, 25, 26, 25, 26. Sold them on the internet at $25, and that's number 509. Number 509. Hey, and a couple little guys gonna sell them to you right by the head, and a $10 bill, 15. Jeff, take them right along. $10 by the head, 15. I bid it 10 down, 12 and a half, 10 down, 12 and a half, down, 10 down, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 down. Yes, sir. Oh, you bet. And now five. I bid it two and a half, but the five did it now, two and a half did it now, five, two and a half did it now, five did it now, five did it now, two and a half did it now, five. I bid it two and a half did it now, three did it now, three did it now, two and a half did it now, three, two and a half did it now, three did it now, three did it now, two and a half did it now, three. Now all done, two and a half, three. I bid Jake, you looking here, two and a half, grow your own, two and a half, three. I by the head, two and a half, three. Sonny, you better, Jeff, you better bid or they're going in your pin anyway. Two and a half, three. I bid it two and a half, did it now, three. Thank you anyway. You just bought them. Put them on 509. Hey, we got a nice set of fat lambs coming in. Thank you for your bid, Jeff. Jeff, Sonny, click if you're happy. Oh, shoot. Okay, you're 62 in the ring. About another 40 left. Okay, we'll let these out.
Guys, grab the gate.
You bet. Be the Dexter lambs. Be the Dexter lambs.
Stand away, Cliff.
They're hard fed and they're good and they're fancy. What they
Long haul, Kenny.
long haul, you betcha. By the time Bones gets lost and gets here, I bet it was over 100 miles.
Well, he had to go get Chubby out of bed first.
There you go. Boy, they're going out nice.
There's sheep. Are we right on?
I got 39 and Paula got 40.
I'd go with 39. Would you tell my wife to call Chris Hauser and tell him the pigs did not show up today? We're going to count them on the way out.
All right, we'll count these on the way out for you. You bet you're buying the total weight anyway, but we're going to count these on the way out. You bet. No implants. Cared for by his wife and kids. All right, and a good little deal there to go. And what am I going to give here now? And here we go, 161, 2. I bid it 161, did it now, 2, did it 3, bid it now, 4, did it now, 5, did it now, 5, did it now, 5, did it now, 6, did it now, 6, did it now, 6, did it now, 65, 166, 165 now, 6, did it now, net you're out, 166, 165 now, 6, did it 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 now, 165 and a half, 165, 5 and a half, did it now, 5 and a half, internet you're out, 65, 5 and a half, 165 now, 5 and a half, count them out, 5 now, 5 and a half, 165, 5 and a half, did it now, 5 and a half, are we all done, 65 and a half? 65 and a half, 65 and a half, 5 and a half. Sold them to you, Greg, at 165, and we're going to put them on 6. 23 by 6. 23 by 6. Awful nice lambs, Bones. 40. Hey, and a good little set of feeders there. Yep. We got 5 head on this little deal.
Probably just a younger lamb is all.
Oh, you bet. Good little young lambs they are. What are 5? 5. I got this one right. You bet. Hey, they're weighing 87 pounds and a good little deal there to go. You bet. In 150, 2.5, and now 55, 2.5, did it now, 55, did it now, 5, did it now, 5, did it now, 2.5, did it now, 5, did it now, 52.5, 55, 7.5, 62.5, 5, and now 7 now, 70, 70, 71, 72.5, 2.5, 70 now, 2.5, take 71, sir, 170, 71, and now 71, had him on 170, 71, and now 170 now, 71, but 1 did it now, 1 did it now, 7 did it now, 71, 71, net you're out, 71, 170 now, 71, 71, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, net you're out, 4, and now 75, 6 did it now, 7 now, 8 did it 9 did it now, 80 now, 1, and now 81, 81, 180 now, 81, net you're out, 81, 81, 81, 180 now, 81, is that enough? 80 now, 81, 81, 80 now, 81. Sold them to you, $1.80, and we're going to put them on 6. Thank you, 8. Thank you, 23 by 8. 23 by 8. A little bit off on the front, you bet. In a little bit off on the front. You bet you could keep him a long time. I brought in right by the head, folks. And here we go. 40, 45. I bid a 40 dollar now, 45. 40 dollar now, 45. By the head, $30 bill, 32 and a half, 35. And now 35 by the head, 32 and a half dollar now, 35, 35, 35, 32 and a half dollar now, $7 now, 35. And now 35, 35, 2 and a half dollar now, 35, 35, 35, 32 and a half dollar now, 35, 7 and a half. And now 40, 40 now, 2 and a half dollar now, 45, 45, 45, net you're out, 45, 7 and a half. And now 50 dollar now, 2 and a half dollar now, 55 now, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, net you're out, and now 55 by the head, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 60, and now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, net you're out, now 65, 7 and a half, 7 and now 7 and a half, 70, and now 2 and a half, 75, 75, 7 and a half, 80, now 2 and a half, and now 82 and a half, 2 and a half, net you're out, 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 82 and a half by the head. Sold him $80 by 8, 23, yep, $80. 23 by 8. 23 by 8. You bet Chris is here. Yeah, 4 of them. Thank you, Bones and family. Thank you. Uh-oh, the check printer went down. All right, you bet Chris Borntrager, 4 little lambs weighing 84. All right, in here we go, 170, 71, and by the pound, 2, 72 now, 75, 7 and a half, 80 now, 80 now, 80 now, 80 did her now, 180, and now 177 and a half, 80 did her now, 80 did her now, 80 did her now, 181, 81, 80 net, you're out, 181, 81, 81, 81, 80. Sold him 177.50, same way, 23 by 8. You betcha. We got three head of good little lambs from Chris. They're weighing 53 pounds. All right, in here we go, Kent. You bet. Right by the pound, right by the pound. $2 bill, 205. I bid it 205, 205. 182 and a half, 85. 185, 85, 182 and a half, down, 85, 85, 85, 85, 82 and a half, net, you're out, 85. I bid a 182 and a half, down, 87 and a half, 7 now, 7 and a half, nets on, 87 and a half, and 185 now, 7 and a half, 7 now, 7 and a half, 87 and a half, 185, 7 and a half. I bid a 185 now, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Sold them on the internet at 185. Put them on buyer number 43. Number 43. Chris's. All right. Boy, they're big old fat lambs, aren't they? Three of them. Three of them. You bid in 160, two and a half, 169, one. But one did it down, one did it down, one did it down, one did it down, 61. But one did it down, two down, three down, three down, four did it down, four did it down, four did it down, four did it down, 64, five. And now 64 did it down, five did it down, four did it down, four did it down, 65, six did it down, 65 did it down, six did it down, 65, say, 165, five and a half did it down, five and a half did it down, five and a half did it down, five and a half, five and a half, five and a half. Net, you're out, five and a half, 165, five and a half. Sold them at $1.65. Oh, okay. Well, you were looking at that. I was wondering if you were looking at Dave. You want to be number 3 or you want to be number 4? You're going to be 3. You betcha. Is that all it is?
This guy right here.
All right, look out. You bet. Come right along. Is that right, Chris? You bet in him. How many? You bet in a $60 bill by the pound, and now two and a half, and now $60 now, two and a half, now 65 now, 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, two and a half now, 63. I bet it two and a half now, 3 now, 4 now, 4 now, 5 now, 5 now, 6 now, 7 now, 8 now, 9 now, 70, 70, 70 now, 71 net. You're out 71, and you're out also 70 now, 71. But 1 now, 7 now, 71, 71, 71 to 2, 2, 2, 3, 73, and now 72 now, 3 now, 2 now, 73, 73, 73. Sold him to you 72 cents. On 7, 23 by 7. Thank you, Chris. All right, these are little purebred polypay ram lambs. Anybody wants to buy choice, we'll sell you choice right out of there. If nobody wants to buy choice, is the owner here? The owner, there he is. There he is. What is? We don't have a ticket yet. Any? You bet. And here we go. Doug Holton. Is it Holton? March lambs. Is that right? You betcha. You bet. Kenny, you want to sell them by the head? By the pound. You bet. And if anybody wants choice, or we're going to sell them all. Somebody want choice. Anybody want to buy choice out of there? All right, all to go. And $1.50 now. 5. I bet now 50 now, 2 and a half. $2 now, 2 and a half. $2 2 and a half. $1.50, 2 and a half. I bet 150 now, 2 and a half. $2 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 now, 2 and a half. Greg, get jump right in and take a look. You bet we'll let you take a look. That a boy. Take that one out, will you? Matthew, I got the gate if you will bring him. Does he's got the right one? Watch behind you. Watch behind that boy. Greg, did you say $1.60? We're gonna reweigh him a minute. You bet $127 and $1.60 now, 2.5. $160 that are now, 2.5 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 that are now, 61. $161 a bit of one that are now, one that are now, man down, we're going. $160 now, one. $160 that are now, net you're out, 60 now, one. A bit of one that are down, one that are down, one that are now, 60 that are now, 61, one that are now, sold them to you $1.60. Sixes, put them on 23 by 6, 23 by 6. And $1.60. We got one little guy left. You betcha. And here we go. Well, we're going to weigh him right to you. You bet he's a dandy, and here we go. 130, 32 and a half, 130 down, 2.5, that are now, 2.5, that are now, $2.5 bill, 2.5, $100 now, 2.5, that are now, 5, that are now, 5, that are now, 5, that are now, 2.5, that are now, 105, 105. You bet, and he's a good little guy, 102 and a half. Yes, he is a good little ram. You bet. And $1 bill, 2.5. And now 100 now, 2.5. That are now, 2.5. That are now, 2.5. That are now, 2.5. That are now, 2. Now 5. And now 105, 105, 5, 5. That are now 5. Now 7.5. That are now, and then are not. You're out. And now 10. And now 12.5. That are now, 12.5. That are now 15. Net. You're out again. 15, 15. 100 now, 17.5. 115. That are now 17.5. 15. That are now 17.5. 15 now 16. 17. Net. You're out. And now 18. That are now, 19. 19. Net. You're out again. 19 now 20. And now 20 now, 20. 19 did it now, 20 did it now, 20 now, you say 20, and now 21, did it 1 did it now, 21 net you're out, 21 to 2, 2, 2, 22, and now 23, 23 net you're out, 23, 23, 24, 24, 124, 5, and now 25 did it now, 25 now, 6 did it now, 7 net you're out again, 27 now, 8, and now 27 did it now, 8 did it 8 did it now, 7 did it now, 28, sold him on the internet at 127 on 43, 127 on number 43. Hey, we got a pair of both Rams, or what do we got? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Nice set of Rams. Thank you. Thank you. Now we have, who do we have? Schultz? Bailey? What does that say? Bailey or Bigley?
Riley.
Riley. Oh, I should see that. Got a grandson named Riley. All right. Rams, Kenny? You bet. Two. Yeah, we got 2 on the scale. Well, we don't know.
You can sell the big ram.
We'll sell. We're going to weigh you the big ram with a big ram. We're going to weigh him to you. All right, in here we go. 60 cents, 2.5. I'm now 2.5, did it now, 5, did it now, 5, did it now, 2.5, did it now, 5, did it now, 5, did it now. Weighing the big ram to you. 65 cents. I'm bid it 2.5, did it 5, did it now, net you're out 65, 5, 5, 2.5, did it now, 63. I'm bid it 2.5, did it now, 3, did it now, 3, did it now, 2.5, did it now, 3, 3, 63, did it now, you 4, and now 64, did it now, 5, did it now, 6, did it now, 6, did it now, 6, did it now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 67. I'm bid it 66 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7. Sold him to you 66 cents. Is that a 7? Put him on 23 by 7. 23 by 7. Now we're going to sell you the little yearling ram. You bet he's got his lamb teeth yet, they tell me. All right, in here we go. You bet in here we go. $1.10, 12 and a half. I know 110 did it now, 12 and a half. 10 did it now, 12 and a half. 10 did it now, 12 and a half. 110 did it now, 12 and a half. 110 did it now, 12 and a half. 10 did it now, 12 and a half. $1 bill, 2 and a half. And now 100 now, 2 and a half. Did it now, 2 and a half. Did it now, 2 and a half. Did it now. He's a good old boy, ain't he? You bet 80 cents. You bet 80 cents, 82 and a half. And now we did now 2 and a half. Did it now 2 did it now 62 and a half. And now 65. Now 65 did it now 5 did it now 2 did it now 65, 65. 2 and a half did it now. See what's that? Thank you. 82 and a half. And now 5. And now 7.5. Now net you're out 87 and a half. 85, 7.5. Now 90, 90, 90. Now 90 now 7.5. 90, 90, 90 now 7.5. 90 now 90 now 90 now 90. Now 2.5 internet, 92 and a half, 92 and a half, 90 now 5, and now 95, 95, 95, 2.5 that are now 95. Sold him on the internet at 92.50. Put him on 43. Put him on 43. Here comes a little lamb. Okay, we got Kenny balanced off. Okay, and he weighs 120 pounds. You bet. In here we go. 142 and a half. 45. I'm better than 42 and a half. Better now. 45. 45. 42. Now 45. Greg up a little now. 45. I'm better 45 now. 7.5. Better now. 7.5. Better now. 7.5. Better now. 40. Better now. 7.5. 7.5. Net you're out. 7.5. 145. He's a lamb. 45. 7.5. 145. 7.5. Better now. 7.5. 45. 47.5. Better now. 7.5. 45. 750. Now 50. Now 50. 150. 150, now 2.5, sir, and 150 that are now 2.5 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 2.5 that are now 2.5 52.5. Sold him at 150. Put him on the sixes, 23 by 6. Where do you want him? Put him on the eights, will ya? 23 by 8. Thanks, Greg. One. All right, little yearling you, little yearling you. Yeah, but 80 now, 80 now, 85. By the pound, 80 now, 85. 80 now, 85. Now, 85, 85, 80 down, 85, 85, 80 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 80 now, 2.5. And now 82.5 that are now, $80 down. Is that now 85, 7.5. And now 7.5 that are now, 7.5. 80 that are now, 7.5 that are now, 7.5. Now 90, 90 down, 90 down, down, 2.5. And now 91 now, 2, 2, 92, 92, 92, 93, 93 now, 93. And now 94 that are now, 94 that are now, 93. Now, net you're out 94, and now 93 that are now 94, 94, 94, 90 that are now 94, 94, 94, 94. Sold him 93 cents. Put him on number 3. Put him on number 3, and that's the same one, yeah.
Come on, get on. Come on. Get on. Come on. You got separated from your boyfriend.
Yeah, she did.
Come your way, Matt.
Bet you. There you go. Do you know how old she is? Good solid mouth, you bet. You bet. And we're going to wear right to you. 80 now, 82 and a half. And now 80 now, 81. And now 81, 81, 80 now, 81, 81. She fat. And now 80 now, 81, 2, 2, 2, 2. That are now, 83. That are now, 84. That are now, 84, 84, 84. That are now, 84. 84 now, 85. Now 86. That are now, 6. That are now, 85. That are now, 86. That are now, 85. 86. Net, you're out, 86. And now 7. That are now, 7 now, 7 now, 7. 86. That are now, 7 now, 7 now. 86. That are now, 87, 87, 87. Sold her at 86 cents on number 3. Same way, number 3. Number 3.
Ready, Paula?
And a ram.
Came in last Trip, South Dakota.
Came in from Trip last night, and I don't have a ticket. Do you remember?
Trent is his name.
You betcha. Here we got a ticket now.
Answer. Yes, sir.
Justin, what is that?
No, we didn't have any.
Tutland, right in a good old ram. And here we go, weighs 165 pounds. You bet in. Here we go, $60 bill, 2.5, 60 down, 2.5 down, 2.5 down, 65 down, 5 down, 2.5 down, 65. I bet it 2.5 down, 5 down, 5 down, 2.5 down, 5 down, 5 down, 2.5 down, 65. I bet it 5 down, 2.5 down, 65. Net, you're out, 65, 62.5 down, 65. Sold him 62.50, and we're going to put him on number 7, 23 by 7. Who'd you have, Kenny? 62.5. Oh, some good little lambs coming in. Hey, good little lambs. Are they coming right along? Okay. We'll be on the cattle pretty quickly. Okay, these right along in that last ticket. You bet, boys, in there weighing. Okay, thank you. 4. 4 head weighing 74 pounds. Boy, they're little dandy. Overnight little dandies. You betcha. And what do I want to give here now? You bet in 100 and you bet more lambs are coming in. Here we go. 160, 2.5, 5, 105 that are now 7.5 that are now 7.5 that are now 7 that are now 7.5, 60 now 7 now 70, 70 now 2.5 that are now 75, 7.5, and now 182.5 that are now 80. Well, 85 now 7.5, 7.5, 85 that are now 7.5. I bet a 185 now 7.5 that are now 7.5 that are now 85 that are now 86 that are now 87, 85 that are now 86 now 7 now 7 now 7 now 88 now 9, 89 now 90 now 90 now 91 now 2 2 93 94 95 95. 94 that are down. Net, you're out. 95. I bid a 194 that are down. 95, 95, 95, 94 that are down. 95, 95, 95. Sold them 194. We're going to go 23 by 8. 23. Seven lambs weighing 116. We will sell them in. Here we go. You bet in. Here we go. 116 pounds. Did you say 60? And 150, 2.5, 150 now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 55, 55, 2.5 that are now, 55, 2.5 that are now, 53, 152.5 that are now, 3 that are now, 3 that are now. We got a man. Here we go. 52.5, 3, 152.5 that are now, 3 that are now, 3 that are now, 53, 53, 2.5 that are now, 53, 152.5 that are now, 3 that are now, 3 that are now, 3 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 53, 153, 2.5 that are now, 53, 53, 2.5 that are now, 53. Sold them at 152.50. Put them on 8, 23 by 8. Grandpa Leo. Grandpa Leo. You ought to shame yourself. You're selling more, and he bought dinner. You're selling more head, and you made him buy dinner. It says Leo. Oh, okay. Well, then we'll let you buy this time. Are they Weathers or Bucks or they're Bucks? All of them? Okay, they are, Greg. Boy, that guy's fat. You bet. January lambs. January lambs. So they're just that about gonna okay. All right, in a good little 214 pounders on 12. You betcha. And here we go. 72 and a half, 75 by the pound. I bet it 2.5 to now, 75. Did it ever now, 7.5 to now, 7.5 to now, 7.5, 7.5, 75, 7.5. I bet it 75, 7.5. Net, you're out. They're weighing 214. And now 75 now. We did it now, 2.5 to now. Net, you're out again. 82.50, 82.50 now, 85, 84 to now, 7.5 to now, 7. Net, you're out. 7.5. And now 90, 90, 90, 90 now, 90, 90, 90, 88. And now 87.5 now, 88, did it now, 89, 89, 88, did it now, 89, and now 88, did it now, 89, did it 9, did it 9, did it now, 88, did it now, 8, nets on 88 cents, 89, and now 88, did it now, 89, did it 9, did it 9, did it now, 88, did it now, 89, all done, Greg, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89. Sold them 88 cents on the internet. Buyer number 43. Buyer number 43. On one. On one. On one. Thank you. On one. And this they all are kind of. You bet. In a good little 165 pounder. And here we go. You betcha in 165. Kenny, what are we doing? $1.20 and 100 and now 122 and a half. And now 160. Thank you, Greg. And well, internet, I got $1.60. You got to be 61 and 160, 61 internet, and now 160 now, 61, 160 in the seats, 61, and now 160 now, 61. I bet I wanted it now, two now, two now, three, and now 163. Sold him 162, and we're gonna on six, 23 by six. 6 head of rams right here. Big boys, aren't they? Leroy's? Caleb's yet. 6 head of big rams right here. You bet. In here we go. 60 cents, 2.5. I'm bid a 60 that are now 2.5 that are now 5 that are now 5 that are now 2.5 that are now 65, 65, 2.5, 65. I'm bid a 2.5 that are now 63 that are now 2.5 that are now 3 that are now 3 that are now 2.5 that are weighing 261, 62.5, 3. I'm bid a 2.5 that are now 3 that are now 3 that are now 3 that are now 2.5 that are now 3, 3, 4, 4, 64, 64, 5. And now 6 that are now 7 that are now 8 that are 9 that are 9 that are 9 that are 9 that are now 69, 8 to 9, 8 to 9, 68 that are now 69. Sold them 68 cents on 7. 23 by. You bet. Tell everybody that came out today, buyers and sellers, we want to thank you. Sheep buyers and sellers, thank you so far. We got a couple, 2, 3 pairs, few baby calves. We'll be right on the feeder calves. You bet. In a pair of families here. You betcha. There. Oh, no ticket, Randy? Gravely's. You bet. We got Randy's cows, right? Yep. We'll sell you choice. Okay. Yep. Little black cow is a little solid. Gray is broken. All right. We're going to sell you choice on this deal. We're going to sell you choice on this deal. You bid in 1,575 pairs. You bid, Bosin. What do you want to give here? 12 and a half, 1,300 on choice. And here we go. Do it now, 1,300 that are now 12 and a half that are now 13, 13 that are now 13, 13 that are now 13 that are now 13, 1,100, 11 and a half. I bid 11 are now money down. Here we go. 11 that are now 11 and a half, 11 that are now 11 and a quarter. I bid 11 that are now 11 and a quarter, 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 11 that are now 11 and a quarter. And now 11 and a half, 11 that are now 11 and a half, 11 that are now 11 and a half. half, 11 and a half, 75, 75, 75, 75, 11 now, 75. I bid 11.50 now, 75, 75 now, 75, 11 now, 12 now, 12 and a quarter. I bid 12 now, 12 and a quarter, 12 now, 12 and a quarter, 12 now, 12 and a quarter, 12 now, 12 and a quarter. I bid 12 now, 12 and a quarter, 12 now, 12 and a quarter, 12 now, 12 and a quarter, all done, 12 and a quarter. I bid 1210 now, 12 now, 10 now, 10 now, 12 now, 1210. I bid 12 now, 1210 now, 10 now, 12 now, 12 and a 10 now, 12 now, 1210, 1210. Sold them at $1,200 and take some. Yep, 1,200. Take them both. That'll be all the pairs. That'll be all the pairs. Yeah. Why? Just from weight? Oh, sugar.
I hurt my back when I was 23, and when I have a lot of sugar, do I hurt?
Is that why I hurt too?
Could be.
You want to do this side or that side?
Do the babies first.
All right, few baby calves coming. Hey, you want us to sell your cows and your horse for you? Little girl, can we sell your cows? No? Oh, how about the pony? Should we sell the pony? Huh, what if I'd get $200 for him? You still want to keep him, huh? I don't blame you. I would too. What's your name? What is it? Oh, well, that's a nice name. That a little sweetie. We will get you one. Negebauers, you bet. 3 good little Holstein calves. 8. That's. Are you the one that dropped him out, Negebauer? Yep, you betcha. 3 good little Holsteins had their colostrum and everything, right? You betcha. I and him and down. What do you want to give? I'll sell you a choice if you need to. You bet in. Here we go. You bet in. Here we go. 75, 85. I bet it's $7 now. 85. $7 85, 85, 85. $7 now. 85, 85, 85. $70 now. 85. I bet it's $70 now. 85, 85, 85. $7 now. 85, 85. 50, 60. I bet it's $50 now. 60, 60, 60. 50 now. 60, 60, 60. Chris, we're going to do 50, 60. I bet it's $50 now. 60, 60. $50 now. 60, 60. 50 now. That's right. Sold it for 150. That's right. $50 bill. 60. I'm in. And here we go. 50, 60. I'm at 50 now. 60, 60, 50 now. 60. Well, 25, 35. Here we come. And now 35, but 50, 50, 50. 30 now. 50, 50. How about 40? I'm at 35 now. 40 now. 40 now. 35 now. 40, 40, 40. 35 now. 40. Is that all to go? And now 35, 40. You bet if you bid now, you're bidding on them all. 35 bones, you're out. 35, 40. I'm at 35 now. 40 now. 40 now. 35, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40. And now you want to give 40. We'll take them home for a little extra cash. 35, 40. And now 40, 40, 40 now. 7.5. And now 35, 7.5. Now 7.5, 7.5. What are you going to do? 35, 7.5. And now 40, 40, 40. Ma'am, you're out at. Oh, you had them all tied together. You about had them home. I'll take 38. You're getting. There probably won't be next ones. 38, and now 7.5, 8, and now 38. You want to do it? 38, 38, 7.5, 38, 38. Now I got to get my pickup dirty. 37, 38, and now 7.5, did it now, 38, did it 8, did it now, we did it now, we did. But anyway, it's going to cost $50, and now 7.5, 38. Sold them to you, 37.50. You got a number, bud. Number 25, buyer 25, buyer 25, buyer 25. Now, Leo, get a little something done this winter, will you? Yeah. Take care. Thank you. See ya. Well, you was here. We know now you're still up and about. Caleb, thank you. Is that all of your babies? Thank you. Thank you. Sharon always was, and she always will be. Oh, looky. You bet. Bruce and Dustin. Does that say Moss? Moss, thank you. Hey, there's a pair. Well, Chris, you might as well take them right along. The trucking's paid already anyway. All right, they're little dandies. And a $50 bill, 2.5. I bet a 50 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 50 that are now, a little bit older, a little bit bigger. And now 50 that are now, 2.5. Well, $40 bill, 2.5. And now you do it, 42.5. I bet a 40 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 45, 45, 45, 2.5 that are now, 45. I bet a 42.5 that are now, 45, 45, 45, 2.5 that are now. Man, what are you going to do? That's both to go, right? And now 45, 45, 42.5 that are now, 45, 45, 45, 45. Sold them to you, 42.50. Put them on 25. Put them in the same pin, same plan, same program. Buyer 25. All right, in here we go, you bet. 4 times good little calves. You bet. Randy's good little heifer. Are they heifers? Yes, they are. Little heifers. They're weighing 374 pounds. Kenny, should we sell them right by the pound? I think we'll sell them to you right by the pound. There, you bet. They're Randy Gravely's good little calves. When did they come in, Kenny? Come in Friday. Been eating pellets right here. Did you give them any shots? You didn't give them any antibiotics or anything. So take them home and take care of them. Take good care of them. That's right. We've sold a lot of calves for them, and people take care of them. They give them their shots. They give them some antibiotic when they leave here. You bet. Take care of them, and that's the story. Treat them like you know they're going to get sick. I really did a good little. Yeah, I tell you, I know, but if you tell him what you want done, he usually spends more money than you want him to. But anyway, that's the story. All right, and a good little deal. No, he does a good job. And Dale, what do you think of the whole situation? And here we go. And what are you going to give for him? And $1.62.5. Well, we're going to let y'all bid 147.5, 50. I bid 147 after now, 50 now, 50 now, 7 after now, 50, 50, 50, 150, 147 after now, 50 now, 50 now, 7 after now, $140 bill, 2.5, and now 130. Thank you, 2.5, and now 130 now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 30 now, 2.5, 130 now, 2.5 that are 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 now, 32 and a half, 5, and now 35 that are now, 7.5 that are now, 7.5 that are now, 40 now, 40 now, 40 now, 2.5 that are now, 45, and now 45, 45, Bradley 47 and a half, 40 that are now, 50 that are now, 2.5, 55, now 7.5, and now 60 now, 2.5, net you're out, 62 and a half, and now 62 and net you're out, Jared you're out, 62 and a half, and now 65, now 60 now, 2.5, that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, money's up the hill, $1.60 now, 2.5, 60 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5 that are now, 2.5, 162 and a half, sold them at $1.60 on number 26. Well, we got a little longhorn cross right here. You bet, Matthew. He wants to hit you in the butt. Right, in a good little, you bet in. Here we go. You bet we're gonna sell him to you right by the head. And $100 bill, 100 and a quarter. Maybe now, 100 and a quarter, 100 now, 1 quarter, 1 quarter, 100 now, 1 quarter, 100 now, 1 quarter, 100 now, 1 and a quarter. And now $50 bill, 75. I'm bit 75, bit 100 now, 100 now, 100 now, 75 now, 100 now, 75, 85. I'm bit 85 now, 100 now, 100 now, 85, 100 now, 100 now, 85, 100. And now I'll take 90, sir. 85, 90 now, 100. And now 100 now, 100 now, 90 now, 111, 90 now, 100 now, 90 now, 100. I bid it $90 now, 100, 100, 100, 90 now 10, now 10, now 20, and now 130, 130. Where you boys at? 130, 130, 120 now, 130, 120 now, 31, 31, 31, 20 now, 31, 31, 20 now, 30. I'm on the bottom. 130 and now 130. Oh, that one. And here we go. 130. Hey, help yourself. And 120 now. 130, 130, 130. Sold him to you. 120, 25 by 2. 20. Is 22 your first number? Oh, I'm sorry. 22. Okay. Yeah, Chris has got 25. You're 22 straight. 22 straight. Yep. And put it on 22 straight. Big old yearling cross here. You betcha.
One of each color.
Yeah. If you don't like red, you like yellow. And if you don't like yellow, you like red.
Because nobody likes black. Wait.
Oh, you betcha. And here we go. 3 little short yearlings. Little fall calves of less fall. You bet in. Here we go. 763 pounders. Came in yesterday and they're still Randy's. Is that right? You bet, and they be Randy. Oh, they're big and ready to go for you. And what do you want in 763 pounders? Well, here we go. 127, 8, 127 now. We did it. Did it now. 7 did it now. 28 did it. Did it now. 7 did it now. 28 did it now. We did it now. Bradley, I believe they're your program. And 127, 28. 7 did it now. 28 did it now. 7 did it now. 28 did it now. 7 did it now. 28 did it now. 7 did it now. 28. And now 127. Well, 120, 21. And now 120 now, 21. But 1 did it now, 20 did it now, 21, 21, 120 now, 21, 21, 21, 20 now, 21. And now 115, 16. 115 did it now, 16. And now 115 did it now, 16, 16. 110 did it now, 16, 16. 115 now, 16. And now spin them around a little bit. I believe they're all right. And a 10, 11. And now 12 did it now, 11 did it now, 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 112. And now 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 16, 16 did it now, 17. Net, you're out, 17. And now 117, 18 did it now, 18 did it now, 19 now, 19 now, 20. And now 120 did it now, 20 did it now, 20 now, 21, 19 did it now, 20. And now 20 did it now, 20 did it now, 20 now, 120. Bradley, get on 120. They're good. Yeah, they're good gives. I got the internet on at 119. Give me 120. 119 did it now. 120, 120, 120, and 18 did it now. 120. They're going to go right home and eat. 120. 119 now. 20. Sold them on the internet at 119. Put them on 43 by 3. Maybe we can use 2. Yep, 43 on 3. Thank you. Bones, see you. Thank you. And a pair of little heifers right here. A pair of little heifers right here. You bet. These come in Friday also. You betcha. Already. Thank Came in yesterday, right in 978 pounds. 978 pounds. Pair of heifers. Well, I kind of like them. And here we go. 110, 11. And now 110 did it now. 11 did it now. 11 did it now. 10 did it now. 11 did it now. 11 did it now. 110 now. 11. And now 110 did it now. 11 did it now. 11 did it now. 11 did it now. Bradley gonna do 110, 11. And now 110 did it now. You know we're gonna get there anyway. 110 now. 11. 110 did it now. 11 did it now. $1.45. And now 6 did it now. 6 did it now. 7 did it now. 7 did it now. 7 8 did it 9 did it 9 did it 9 did it now. 109 10. And now 110 did it 9 did it now. 10 did it 9 did it now. 10 10 10. 109 did it now. 110. 109 did it now. 10 did it 9 did it now. 10 10 10. 109 did it now. 110. 110. 110. Sold them to you at $1.09 on number. We're gonna get a number here real quick. 27. 109 on 27. 109 on 27. Bradley always steals one. That's right. That's right. It's gone. I guess I didn't answer your question. We got it. Hey, look at this little girl.
Oh, it's a steer.
Oh, it's a steer. Hey, here's a nice set of little heifer dollies coming. All little heifers, 8 of them, 8 little Holstein cross, or not cross, 8 little Holstein heifers. 3 of them will be little red Holsteins, and the rest are straight Holstein. Randy, got a ticket? Whose are they? By one?
Which one you want?
I uh okay. And whatever we get for the other ones, we're gonna start her $5 a hundred higher for you. What'd he say? We got Bruce and Dustin Haas. Is that right? You bet. Bruce and Dustin Haas. Which one does he want? That big one right there? That one? Yep. You want to do that, Chris? 2 redder ones. Chris, that other little red and white one is awful nice. Why don't you keep them together? He's going to take all 3 of the red ones for more than 5 more than where you get the other ones. But everybody else is going to have a chance to bid on them. Oh, stay in there, little girl. Boy, you're good, Chris. You're good. Yeah, he's gonna take all. He's gonna take all 3 of them. All right, we're gonna sell you 5 little straight Holstein heifers, and Kenny, they are fancy, and there'll be no twins on that deal. No twins on that. I just don't. I think they'd. I think they'd have them marked if they were. I just think they'd have them marked if they were. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to sell you 5 little Holstein heifers weighing 367 pounds, and I'm going to sell them to you right by the head. And a $400 bill, 420. I'm bidding now. I said $5 a hundred more, so just keep that in mind. It's not going to be $5 a head. Okay. I rode in, here we go, you bet in, here we go, and that's the way it's set. You bet in a $400 bill, 40 quitter. I bet a $400 now, 40 quitter, 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 $400 now, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. I bet a 3 and a quarter now, 35, 35, 3 and a quarter now, 35, 35, 3 and a quarter now, 35, 35, 3 and a quarter now, 35. I bet a 3 and a quarter now, 35, 35, 3 and a quarter now, 35, bet a 50, 50, 50, 350, and now 330 now, 50, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 35, 50, and now 350, 45, 50, and now 40 now 50, 50, 50, 50, 40 now 55, 60, and now 360, 60, 60, 350 now 60, 60, 60, 55, 60, and now 355, 60, 60, 355, 60, and now 50 now 60, 60, 355, 60. You say it? Sold them to you $355 a head. You need a number, sir? Number 5 for you. And let's see. Yeah, we said that. So I had them figured out. What did I get for these? 355. We got to add 17 and a half for 20 bucks a head. I got him in at 370. Anybody can be 375. 370, 75, and now 370, 75. Take them along if you want to. And now 370, now 75. Did it now, weedy did it now, weedy did it now, weedy did it now, weedy did it now, 380. And now 70 did it now, weedy did it now. Still all right, 380. And now 75, 80 did it now, weedy did it now, weedy. No, no. See, now we did, and now said now we did it now, we did it now, we did it now. 380, 380. You better. I think I'll get you out. 380, and now 75, 80. Now 80, now 75, 80. Now 80, now 80, now 80. Sold them to you at 375. They all stay together. I number 5. Thank you. Well, I think if you're in that type of business, I think they're a good little buy. Are these heifers also? These are little steers. 2 of them. 2 of them. I think he's got them sorted all right. Oh, okay. There's a little brownie and 4 little Holsteins back there. Hey, they're good little guys. Here we go. What do you want to give for them? Weighing 475 pounds. All right, right by the pound. You bet. In here we go. 72 and a half, 75. I'm bidding 2.5 to now 75. Now 2.5 to now 75, 75, 2.5 to now 75, 75. Hey, they're good ones. I'm bidding 72 and a half to now 75, 75 to now 2.5 to now 75, 75, 2.5 to now 75. I'm bidding 72 and a half to now 75, 75. 2.5 now 75, 70 cents, 72 and a half, and now 70 cents now 2.5 now 2.5 now 2.5 now 2.5 now 70 now 2.5, 62 and a half, 5. I'm bidding 2.5 now 5 now 2.5 now 5, 5, 5, 65. I'm bidding 62 and a half now 65, 65, 2.5 now 65. That's right, they did. You bet 60 cents, 2.5. I'm bidding 60 now, 2.5. Now, 2.5, now, 2.5. And anybody on the net you're watching, 60 cents, 62 and a half. And now 62 and a half. And 50 cents, 52 and a half. And now thank you now, 5. 2.5 now, 2.5 now 55. 2.5 now 55. I'm bidding 52 and a half now 55. 2.5 now 7.5 now 7.5 now 7 now 60, 60, 2.5 now 2.5 now 2.5, 5. And now 65. 2.5 now 5 now 5 now 2.5 now 65. I'm bidding 2.5 now 65, 65, 2.5, 5. Sold them to you 62.50. Jerry, you got a number? We will give you number 6. Jerry, number 6. Okay. Li- All right, a little Swiss calf is a bull. The little Swiss calf is a bull, and here we go. You bet. The other two are steers. All right, and here we go. You bet. Oh, they're all banded up. Oh, he just hasn't lost them yet, Randy. They're all banded. All right, and what do they weigh, Paula? And here we go. Three of them, and they're going to weigh about 260. No, 3 1/4, 3 1/4. They're good little guys. All right, in here we go. Going to sell them to you right by the head. In here we go. 250, 75. I'm bidding 250 now, 75, 250 now, 75, 75, 250 now, 75, 75, 250 now, 260. I'm bidding 250 now, 60, 60, 60, 250 now, 60, 60, 60, 250 now, 60. And now 200 now, 2 1/4, 200 now, 2 1/4, 2 1/4 now, 2.5. Thank you now, good now, 2.5. I bid it 2.5, 2 1/4 now. Net, you're out. 2 1/4, 35. I bid it 2 1/4 now. 35, 35, 2 1/4 now. Yeah. Oh, I'll do anything for money. I got 2 1/4 for all three of them. Jerry's a pretty good friend of mine. I got 2 1/4. What do you want to give for one? Who's doing it? I tell you what, I'll take 280 for one of them. You can buy choice. I got 280, now 85, and now 285. You only have to take one if you want to, Jerry. And now 280, 85, now 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. Sold him to you, 280. He takes Brownie. You're going to be number 7, number 7, number 7. Jerry, do I still have 2 1/4? Thank you. And now 35. That's all right. You just stay on your side of the fence. 2 1/4, 35. I bid it 2 1/4 now, 35. I bid it 2 1/4 now, 35, 35, 35, 2 now, 35, 2 1/4 now, 35, 35, 2 1/4 now, 35. I bid it 2 1/4 now, 35, 35. They're all right. 2 1/4 now, 35, 35, 2 now. Chris, you looking? And now 2 1/4 now, 35, 35, 2 1/4 now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. Sold him at 2 1/4, and we're going to put him on number 6. There's a special feeder calf sale next Tuesday at 12:30. Is that right? 12:30. Special feeder calf sale. About what? 2,000, 2,500 listed now. We'll be here. We'll see what it is when we get there. Folks, thank you one and all. That'll be it for today.